Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
I've been chosen to plan the next family reunion.
Fun for you. Do you get to do anything you want?
Yep. And I should start planning now.
Does everyone usually show up for your family reunions?
Just about. There are at least a few hundred in our immediate family alone.
How many days will the reunion be?
Usually it's at least 5 days and 4 nights.
This is going to be a major production for you.
It seems that something is preying heavy on you. What's the matter?
I got my father's goat last night.
What did you do to get his goat?
When I asked him to treat me like he does to my sisters, he jumped down my throat. So I took it out on him by telling him what I thought.
How are you feeling, Flora?
Much better, thanks. I have been resting all day. Only with television as my companion. In fact, in the whole week the only thing I feel like doing was watching TV.
What did you watch today?
I started with game show this morning. I really enjoy them, and even answered the most of questions correctly.
And next?
At 2 o'clock, I switched to the Channel 6, and watched a terrific movie without commercials.
I know what you mean. There was an old action movie next. I think you won't like it.
I want to watch it, but I was already tired by the time it came on. I had a rest instead, then I watched the news at Channel 11.
Anything important happened?
A bank was robbed this afternoon. A reporter on the scene covered the event. The live coverage reproduced the robbery to the live.
Sue, do you want to join the softball team? We need another player.
I haven't played softball since I was in high school.
Come on, it'll be fun. We play every other Saturday afternoon from May until August.
Okay, I guess I could give it a try.
Is it going to rain today?
It's supposed to rain.
I really hate this weather.
Well, it won't last long.
Well, you know what, don't do it, 'cause the minute you do, they lose all respect for you.
Well, it's not like that. We just email, it's really nothing. On top of which I am definitely thinking about stopping because it's getting
out of hand.
Confusing. But not, because it's nothing.
Where do you meet him?
Oh, listen, I can't even remember. Okay, on my birthday, I wandered into over 30 rooms, for a joke, sort of, and he was there, and we started chatting.
About what?
Oh, books, and music. How much we both love New York. Harmless, meaningless. Bouquets of sharpened pencils. Oh.
Excuse me?
Forget it. We don't talk about anything personal, so I don't know his name or what he does or where he lives exactly. So it'll be really easy for me to stop seeing him, because I'm not.
Have you started your report yet?
I'm having a hard time getting the information.
It's easy. You only have to search the internet in order to get the information you're looking for.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Did you hear Peter just retired?
Are you sure? He is quite young, isn't he?
He is not young as he looks. I think he's almost 60.
Really? He looks so young.
Are you feeling better today, Bill?
Well, it's hard to say. I cough a lot in the evening.
You'd better give up smoking. It's bad for your health.
You're right, but you know, it's hard to give up an old habit.
But you should make up your mind first.
You know, I often have to work till late at night. I need something to keep me awake.
Why don't you go to bed and get up early? You'll have the same time for work.
Thank you for your advice. I'll try it. Would you like to go to the movies tonight?
Well, I just saw a horror movie last night. It almost frightened me to death.
Well, we could see something different like a detective film.
I don't care for a detective film. It also makes me nervous.
How about a comedy?
No, I don't think comedies today are natural or cheerful.
How about a love story then?
No, romance is boring.
What's your opinion?
Let's go to see a war movie, shall we?
Really?
Certainly. Is there anything wrong?
No, but I can't imagine that a girl like you would wonder to see a war movie.
Do you hear what happened to Sally?
No, what?
She had to go to the hospital.
Why?
She passed out in class. Seems she hadn't eaten anything in days.
Why on earth would she do that? You mean that she intentionally did not eat any food for days? That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's what she did.
I can't believe that there are girls who are willing to do that to their bodies. And all for a certain look.
Well, it's not just the girl's fault. It's also society's fault. Magazines and ads that show thin models all saying, "It's in to be thin." It's hard for them not to listen.
True, but there are limits. Being thin is one thing. Starving oneself to death is another. No one forces them to do this.
Wow, is winter always this cold in Taiwan?
Not really. It's much warmer usually. You are not used to cold weather?
No, I am from South California. This is my first real winter.
Well, you'd better get some more warm clothes.
What's the temperature today anyway?
I would say it's about 5 degrees Celsius.
The show will be starting in a few minutes. We'd better go in and find our seats.
Number 7 and 9 of the row 11 in the stalls, aren't they?
That's right. This entrance is for even numbers. That entrance over there is for odd numbers. Let's go over there.
What a nice theater. I guess it can seat hundreds of people.
Maybe you are right.
Look, it's begin.
Well, how did you like the show?
It's so interesting. I like it very much.
Is there anything available for tonight?
There are some seats in the rear mezzanine.
Isn't there anything else available?
No, the show is almost sold out.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.